Hello? Wapha muntu? Kutiko? Ndiwe ndani we? Okay?
Ndindani?
Sana nene.
Akuliwapha muntu? Kuti?
Sana nene.
Tafuzana sana.
Okay, sana.
Hey, good evening, Senior Counsel.
Bantu.
Hey.
Good evening. Your boss was telling me that you've been admitted to the bar. But I told him that you're not baptized yet until you meet me in court.
I will, sir. One of these days. Good. Sure. Boys, that is Mr. Linga Funsani. He's the senior state prosecutor. If there is one prosecutor that you don't want to meet in court, then that's him.
Hi, girls. I'm Sayani. Me and my friends sitting over there think that you three here are the most beautiful creatures in the southern hemisphere. I know you are with your brother tonight, but if you can write your phone numbers here, I'll call you tomorrow.
Iyi ndiyanga, ine ndi Chisomo. Iyi ndiya Watipa, iyi ndiya Rubia.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll tell always that we met.
Oh.
Okay, she'll call you tomorrow. I guess she has your number.
Oh, yeah, she does.
All right.
Say hi to her.
All right, thank you.
Oh, brother, wako wawezi.
Man. Guys, that son of a bastard is a pimp.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
See you later. Mukhozo maseka kumadome manager yase imadziwa ntchito yake hefe. Zondo,
Ndakambirana naye kuti atipangire organize kanzake kakatali kaje. For you. Dzina lake ndi Rubia.
Man, who says I need a girl?
No.
No, Madua, he was kicking out so wide love. Anyway, Mulungu wa bwino.
Kumana lipira.
One time is us.
Hey, chisoma ali uteko.
Sitinamone ife isomo choke ejadzu.
Chitsiru china chikumudikira kuti kumfuna kwambiri. Akundionongera tu business nkazi amene. Watipa tikumane pa restaurant 2 o'clock. Ukakwerana naye ndiwe kapi amene. Uvale dress lako lofira lijapo.
Mancho. Tizakwiza za chisomo. Ali kuti. Wali kwasendo olumala.
Ndiye. Olumala to ndi mwendo khawo osakhanginiwe. Komanso kukhala olumala sizutanthauza kuti yeyo ndi mayi wamvana.
Awe ndi mwendo jande bezikaenda bwana.
Amwene. Amenewo ndi okomawo. Dzina lake ndi Watipa. Watipa. Dzina lokoma kwambiri.
Wose chisomo.
Amwene achasi. Tangovayani mukakweredweko. Ngati simukayifira game. Ndopasanje. Zina lako lijanda?
Dorica.
Dorica. Zina lokoma.
Koma ino. Ziko. Watipa. Unabalika acha? Iwacha tusome mzio?
Mafuna nimtumizie Dani ndazungu wake ndrama za school fees.
Yo. Pambo jaire?
Shorty.
Shut up.
Sadzambira asa. Chisomo, unali kuti?
Seani. Iwe nyamara ujayu tinakumana naye kuroyo. Anatenga manamba zathu. Ai, amandifuna ne basi napita.
Shato kwiyatu.
Guys. Ineyo ndisanami. Serious. Short one ndenda topa naye. Timampanga ngatuti yeyu ndikakingi kena kake. Pamene timanyengedwa ndife. Ineyo izizi nsanami ndatopa nazo. Ato kaso kuti ndiye wakumenya diso lo.
Chisomo wabwera. Ndikufusa tu, chisomo wabwera. Unali kuti. Basi fe ungotunjika pwi ndikasitomala kuti zidikira iwe.
Anzanga anandita na kubade. Nemali nta.
Umandesa zako. Umandesa zako.
Uchote manje ako amanyiyo wandigwira nawo pakhosi. Undi kudula mapwala. Ndiye nopita kutiko. Ndi ndazinzanga uchirobwe. Ndiye ndipita ndikakhala ndiwo. You can continue being a kapola short ngati mukufuna. Koma ineyo sindikwanitsa. I'm sorry. We'll always be sisters, okay?
Zondo. Timimbile chisome bwanja panga organize kuti mukumane ndi Rubia.
Man, uswachochita chani.
Hi, Shemu.
Hey, zikuendera?
Zikuenda kaiwe.
Okay, nesa. Inu mulipa?
Niko.
Wasa watu. Hello?
Hello, Chisomo.
Ndiyankhula nda?
Wandiwala? Ine James wakulilongwe.
Oh, okay, James.
Nangobwera madzulo omwe ano. Tingakumane nthawi inake.
No problem.
So, ndikupeze pati?
Okay, panopa ngoti ndili pa Royal, ndiye utondipeza pa Royal.
Alright, ndikhala ndikubwera chapompano.
Okay, sharp. Hello?
Hey, Chisomo, seyanine.
Seyani, bo, zikuyendera?
Zikuyenda kaiwe ase.
Zikuyenda.
Tingathe kumana madzulo ano. Zase ndakusowa tu. Komanso Zondo afuna kumana ndi Rubia.
Okay, komano ngoti panopa ndili kuchilobwe. Ndiye, let's just say ndikuyimbira ndikakhala free.
Alright.
James?
Hello?
Boa?
Bobo. Usawani tu.
Oh, Chisomo. Ukusowa.
Shorty? Shit. Help! Help! Help!
Hello? Rubia, have you seen today's paper?
Chisomo.
Is she the one?
Wagwanji.
Chisomo omwalira.
Pepani. Koma si mwakonzeka business madzulo.
Short, kodi wapenga? Zathu atisiya.
Ndiye. Wafa basa ameneyo. Moyo kuyenera umapitira.
Short, chokapo pano.
Uyu ndi Dolika. Mzanga wa pamtima kwambiri. Komanso Dolika ndi dzina lokoma kwambiri. Si choncho?
Mwana wa galu anapha Chisomo.
Hello?
Hello, Rubia. Sayan here.
Oh, Sayani, hi.
Me and Zondo, we are at Royal's Nightclub, and you guys don't seem to be here.
Yeah, we are not ready to go out yet.
Okay. And Zondo here is dying to see you.
Okay.
Is tonight okay?
Yeah.
Rubia. But my friend is a virgin.
That's okay. I can deal with it.
Man, tatenganisi. Lenge izi. Osati aya. Muga muza akuthandize ndikuvala ngati simata, eh? Tiye.
Bro.
Come on, let's go.
What's going on?
Let's go. Tamarieni. Oh, the sinner himself. Tell us everything that happened.
Masunga mpeni pasi papiro.
For self-defense.
I hope you didn't forget to give some money.
What? A Bible?
Bible?
You mean like a holy Bible?
I grew up reading a Bible every day. My father is a pastor.
Whoa. Hey. What's a pastor's daughter doing prostituting herself?
I don't know, man.
Iwe Ruby, ufuna nduza oti mwamuna ngati amene ojayo. Alowa kuti sanagonepo ni mkazi chibadwire.
Ndikuuza. Ndosiyana ndi anzake onse. Enda maonekanso kuti amandilemekeza. Sandiponyere ndalama amene apangira amulidzi ndi azinzawo basi kundiponyera chonchi. Iyeyo anabisa ndrama m'Bible. That's what you need. With that, you can make all your clothes in peace.
Yeah, koma with those 3 kids in school, Rubia, who can afford that price?
Hello? Okay.
Ndindani?
Zondwa. Afuna tikumana.
Go back to work.
All right, thank you very much.
Iwe, kwerana naye amene palishare yanga atalo odziwa kale.
Si customer.
Utanthauza kuti ukwerana naye ulere. Iwe, ndamuona atakulipira katundu.
Ndachibwezi yanga.
Aliyense amene umakwerana naye ndi chibwezi chako. Nkhawa yanga ndi imodzi. Ndutha kuona wina atavulala. Sungakonde kuti zitero, sichoncho. Sichoncho.
Ndinda?
Watipa.
Wandikumbutsatu. Ndinaona advert yokhuzana ndi za fashion newspaper. Ndimaganizatu Watipa atu atha kusangalatsidwatu.
Okay, ndikampatsira.
Nakusowa.
Motani?
Basi, ndumayisosoka dress. Takali yesi.
Watipa dress lokongola. Ndalama zingati?
Ndi mphatso.
Zikomo kwambiri.
Zikomo.
Zondwa ndipasiya china chake. Advert. Ali kuli fashion competition. Ndamaganiza kuti ukhozolowa nawo.
Rubia, angalole hule ngati ine kupanga nawo register.
Akadziwa bwanji kuti ndiwe hule?
Ukuyenera munthu ukhala ndi madress osiyana 50.
Aka. Uli nawo kale ochepa. Uliona ili? Ukuzanso kuyamba ndili. Likuoneka bwa?
Ndilokongola.
Tikaone mitsinje, mapiri ndi madambo, tikaone kunja,
Koma Rubia.
Kenaka ili?
Suna ndiyankhe phone.
Paper.
Shoti wapepesatu.
Mandizokwera si. Mafuna ino. Mwana katenezako.
Shoti mwana wa galu iwe nasoka ndine dress limene.
Why you putting on sunglasses at night?
Fashion.
Who did this to you?
Does it matter? It's a man, like you.
That pimp of yours? You know I can have him arrested. My friend Bantu is a lawyer.
You don't know what you're talking about.
How did you ever get into all this?
That's the only photo I have of my youth. I was born in a very rich family. My father was a pastor and the head of the Pentecostal Church of Christ. My mother had several businesses.
Psalm 103 verse 2. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and do not forget how kind He is.
At 14, I went to secondary school. That's where I met Peter Lambert, the geography teacher. And my heart was swept away.
As you can see, it's landlocked. If you don't, please get back to your notes. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Robin. I'm serious. Do you know that you're such a beautiful girl? Come here.
Guys, Rubia or just where?
Nabangaja.
Natawa mwene mu office.
Chani, zono ngamata zingine zobeba wa school posebano.
Umarunda opposite amene.
Ndiya kukhapuzisa. Yenso ndikaya.
Feel free to go. Robin. I'm serious. I love you, Rubia.
Ruby, are you okay? But you are crying.
It's okay. I just feel like crying a little bit, but I'll be fine.
Guys, I think I'm going to go away.
He had found a house to rent for me in Dirande.
Rubia, nyumba kwikhala ineyo pakali pano mpaka na tikalongosola zinthu bwinobwino. Okay. Ndinyamuke. Dona. She's no longer my child. That's it.
Rubia, kani ndizoona kuti ndiwoyembekezera? Nde mwathana nazo kale mkatimu? Nimafuna mtakadziwa pakhomo. Mwakalamva kale.
Mwana,
ziko.
Fika mzito. Yetu timakhala kuno.
Hayi takondwera padziwa pakhomo. Nde inetu ndakuonani sachedwe.
Olokuja?
Usadandaula lidzaja tsiku lina. Sali ndambuwe.
Siko.
Zimana nabwelesa kuno janda.
Bwanje.
Ndifuna ndiziwe.
Ndanti na bandaro amenaja. Alongwa wa bambwanga.
Ndi wauza zaine?
Oi. Ndilifaka upumira mpate?
Sinubumira mpate nangu usokonezeka ndi zina. Tona.
The child was okay, but there was a problem with my uterus. The doctors had no option but to remove it.
Abebe. Nanyamuleko wameniwa. Ojani.
Umuna.
Deji mwana.
That's the last time I saw him. He vanished, just like that. And if he had not left me with his child, I would have thought that it was just a dream. Incidentally, that was also the last time I saw Auntie Nabanda. On her way back to Zomba that afternoon, her bus had an accident at Namati. She was one of the 6 people who died on the spot. So, I was all alone in this world. Odi? Nyumba mwanga muli anthu.
Ndayika mwali ntena mene. Chifukwa kuti simmalipira nyumbani.
Abambo aja sana baya kuzalipira?
Ayi sana baya kuzalipira.
Nanga katundu wanga anali nyumbani?
Katundu ndagulitsa kuti ndibwezeretse pa miyezi imene mmakhalamo imene simmalipira lente.
With nowhere to go, I went to the bus station.
Kodi mai, simukonani mwana yakulira osamuyamwitsa bwanji? Chibwana etu. Waire sijani.
Mai tamamvani, tamuyamwiseni mwanayo.
Ningakuthandizeko. Ndine na moyo.
Mwana wetu ntula kunja kukwada lichandikale wayamba kulira basi tontola kuti ugone naonso anthuwa agone tontola mwana we ugone
Ziwo mwambiri.
Ndine mayi ndikuza momwe zimakhalira.
Usale bwino eti? Zikomo.
Mai, muchoke pano. Fasi takabwera, tosa pano alithamangisapo.
Taimagayi mwanayi ndi wang'ono kwambiri.
Ndili ndi njala. Zikomo kwambiri. Pambo wamenyedwa dzulo uko uja. Ndi mwamuna wanga. Si wakubayi. Anasemphana mawu ndi munthu wina wake. Ndi pamene amamukuiza kuti wakuba. Moti amuvulaza kwambiri mmutu mwali kuchipatala. Ndi ndalama zawo zonse zimene anali nazo awabera powamenya pacha. Sindikhulupirira ngati angapulumuke.
Usunge misonzi tontola misonzi nayo ndi amawaye ugone. Apome antuwa pamazunzo alelo iweso upume pamazunzo waona usunge misonzi yosalira mawa popeza mawaso kuzaso mazunzo ena tontola mwana we tontola ugone mwana we ugone usunge misonzi tontola misonzi nayo ndi amawaye ugone.
Umugulire mwana china chake.
Ndama zanga! Wina kwandibera ndama zanga! Ndama zanga! Kazonge ndikamuza chani. Aba wina kwandibera ndama zanga. Wina kwandibera ndama zanga. Ndama zanga ine.
For some weeks, many people passed me as I sat down on the pavement begging. Then one day, someone walked back and greeted me.
My branch.
I have never seen a smile so beautiful. She looked like an angel.
MacLeod.
Good depot.
Depot.
Mwana ili ndo wang'ono kwambiri MacLeod pamphepha. Ngafuna kubwera nane kwathu.
She took me to her house where she lived with her friend, Chisomo.
tontola mwana we ae tontola
Kone kuba baby panga pendi mwana. Nendiza kugona pankeka ole apo ndizafika.
ugone usunge misonzi ae tontola misonzi nayo mawaye ugone.
Rubia talongosoka iwe. Sunganena tu kubwerera sotu uzikagona kudepo. Ukona ngati mwana yakalama amene ogona pa mphepo.
Ndikuthokoza kwambiri atsikana mfanya zimene mwandichitika. Koma sindingapitiriza kukhala naye.
Futi ndife mahule.
Rubia. Ndikulonjeza kuti sindizabweresa so amuna kunyumba.
My inside froze. This girl had picked me from the streets. Now she was crying for me to stay. I could not find the strength to leave, so I stayed.
Atimwe,
Watipa, a devout Christian, lost both parents at the age of 15. She dropped out of school in order to take care of her 3 siblings in the rough township of Bango. Her hobby was sewing, and she made clothes for herself and her siblings. Shorty was her best friend and maybe the only one who seemed to care for her.
Nemwe amugwira munthu uja.
Tamutibula tu sizinaoneka ovu. Ndipo zotakhala ndi moyo. Ndukayika se. Najambulanso tadikira ona.
Shotai.
Chani.
Sindufuna kuona zimenezo. Simmamenya munthu wakuti alikale pansi.
Autero ndani.
Si bwino choncho.
Kodi amene amagamula kuti ichi ndi chabwino ichi si chabwino ndi ndani?
Kodi ndipo anabashani?
Sindiudziwa.
Ndipo iwenso kuti unaba foni yakoyo?
Kumene. Koma sindinagwidwa.
Oh. Ndipita kunsika ine. Ufuna upite nawo?
Ona ngati ndikakhala. Mwana muntu tampira. Munationa?
Nisibangu supano. Kasikazi huyo ndioneka po. Samunena mwe. Siku lino kufunga kumponza mabrain pain ameneyo.
Iwe short asiye tedzipita.
Hayi wetavaya samasikilira.
Asiye.
Sipononi.
Bwanji short.
Sungama ninyozele nchemwe ali wanga choncho afu.
Chemwe yako ndoli.
Iwe sozoba bwanji. Ungama ngonyoza akazi choncho. Kuti chani wewe?
Ona ngati dolo ngati nenga upeka mpini kamene kwa kwase. Weso nizoba bwanji. Teni guys osamenyana ndi kape ngati.
She was very good in pool and usually competed at the local pub. She used her winnings to buy some food and other things.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Una game ya board. Siku lino zadodi ndi ineyo. Zamva koma kwambiri kuuza ndi kazi okongola mapango musemo.
Iwe. Kodi ndizoona zoti unagwiriridwa?
Bye, man. Bye, menye. Yazinga.
Ndizaine ndisiponono. Koma ngati wina akufuna kufa ulere akhoza kubwera. Unamugwiririra mchemwali wanga uona polekera lirofu. Ndikudula mapwala usazagwirireso munthu wina mwana wa galu iwe. Tulusa. Bobo. Tsoba, sharp. Kavani mwagule nyama.
Nyama?
Ya.
Ande tunajalira.
Tangu fayadi.
Anzathu nsoti mukone kuti inu ndi ndrama.
Ya. Pitire uchipatala.
Zikomo koma usavutike short ndikhala bwino.
Kodi ngati ndine amene ndikupereka ndrama? Ndisiponono tu akulipira.
Sponono? Zinatheka bwanji? Short, unapita ukanimenyera ineyo?
Ya.
Aisho, zikanga kuti ndikulipirisa undigwirira.
Wati ndrama ziutengatwe. Munthu tinamuthamangisa tsiku lija tinakammenya kuntunda kwa mukumbukira? Ito mwalirete.
Ambuye.
Koma sana aliso kubata. Ata anangokangana ndi nzake basi. Ndeye ujapo kana zokangana kuti mwina pathokhande wanangonyamuka kumapita. Nzake uja msifulani wene bacha. Wakuba. Ndi anthu tu 13. Basi wapita. Kumaso Yesu anali kapi. Sama inena uthawala.
Iwe Bena dafulumira ni mbaleo.
Koma Bena yena Yesu sana gone.
Ndabanga mbili tuwaona. Sitijabwe mosi.
She used the money to buy some flour and fried some donuts. It was a small but thriving business.
Sigoneka kuti mukuphama kwachatu pano. Mandasa awa ndimene ophikira mukulimbe. Uthoka panga ndrama kwaopsa. Ngalunga konde mawa nditho kuberekeza.
Then she went with Shorty to the city of Limbi, hoping to sell even more donuts.
Asita kwera!
Tinalakwitsa chani feyo?
Kuziwa chani? Choyambirira chimene tinalakwa ifeyo ndichoti tinabadwa. Chachiwiri ndiye tinabadwa osaukaso. Asite samakhulupirira kuti tawuni ndi mizinda ndi malo opezeka akapompangolo ngati ifeyo. Chifukwa timapangisa tawuni ndi mizinda kudzadzana komanso kunyasa. Chomwe iwo amalabadira basi nkufundisisa kuti matawuni ndi mizinda ikhale yosamalika. Akanakonda iwe ndine tikanapanda kubadwa kuti aziyenda bwino matawuni mwawo. Tsiku lina ndikuuza azatipha ndithu tonse osaukafe tonse azatipha asite amene.
Shorty pano ndi andipha kale. Ndilibiretu kali konse. Ndilibiretu.
Tanda wanu olemela muyesa munyamula Mtima otibeleka Komano mpamvu zata Tade wanga tandizeni Ninetu mwana wanu Zonji moza tubebani Zagweta muye Yesu Tati elo
I said, Tabwe. Bobo.
Bobo.
Ah, okay. Who is this girl?
Amene Watipa.
Okay.
Kuma plaza agenda oshupa wambilo fa usamala. Kudula mapwala.
Oh. Ndiyakabwera ndundu zethu.
Alright, ndikuonesa.
Cheze?
Ah, Watipa, Bobo. Nadutsira tu kudeni ndo ndalandredi atakufuna.
Ndiwezo yumba.
Lupezo deni konko hapo.
Tabwe. Asa, ndimufuna mkazi wangu tuluka kumene uchi.
Ndiche mwali wanga.
Ndiye ndikumfuna atu asa mkazi yetu.
Amani. Kazi uja ndovuta.
Ine ndi makokolijo.
Boko Watipa.
Bo.
Ndi mwina kuzothandiza atu.
Shoti, undipasa ndalama zonse zifukwa cha.
Ndalama ndazitenga kwa makokolijo. Akuti utenge zonsezi zako.
Chifukwa cha.
Afuna kuti ukagonane nawo.
Shoti, wamba undigulisa. Mese umati ine ndinche mwali wako. Ndizola kuika shoti, ndingatenge.
Watipa. Mayankhulidwe ako nthawi zonse amakhala amenewa chifukwa chani? Komatu chilungamo chake chakuti iweyo unabadwa ndipo uli ndi ufulu okhala ndi moyo wafa. Tsoka ilonso nde unabadwira malo ake onyasa ngati ano amene sumafunsanso yaye kuti kodi ichi ndi chabwino kapena ayi. M'malo mwake funso lomwe limakhalapo ndiloti kodi ichi chindithandiza moyo wangawo kuti ndipulumuke. Chitsiru china ndicho chikubwera dovu chuchuchu kufuna mwendo wakowo. Kaya ndi zabwino, kaya ndi zoyipa, nkhani ndiyoti iweyo tikupulumutse moyo wako musinga za umphawi. Watipa, ufunika ndalamazi. Kupanda apo, nyumba iyi ndi imene ya landlord awo atseka. Achina benaso awa skulu ya therapati pomwepo.
Pako mani ngazitenge.
Watipa, Mulungu anakulenga ndi thako labwino lalikulu komanso lokongola ngati limene. Ukuona ngati thako kukula konse lingangokhala basi lokhalira ngati mpando, eh? Si nthawi zonsetu zimene ungamvesese Mulungu ntchito zake. Anakulenga ndi mwendo olumala, ndikupanganso khala mwana wamasiye. Komano ndikukudalitsa ndi thako lalikulu ngati limeneli. Thako limeneli likhozokhala njira yokhayo yokutulutsa iwe mundima uyo mpaka kukuonesa kuwala kwa dzuwa.
Ndabwera ndalama zanga.
Pepani.
Pepani ndalipira renti. Nyumba zitu sizaulere. Ndi business itu iyi. Ndiyeni ndrama zanga ndikuzifuna. Zuwalo lisalowe. Ndifuna ndrama zanga. Lero sinabweza masewero. Wandimva?
Iwe short.
Utani mama.
Drama
Utani
zindeno
mama.
Mwana wa galu ya Rutiku. Nipange zimene zimfuna ntani nazo.
Zose zikufuna ndalama. Zikulia ndalama. Maiko, 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 maiko. Maiko to. Atimwe. Atimwe.
Ndinochimwe.
Atimwe. Atimwe. Atimwe.
Sindizabwera.
Atimwe. Atimwe.
Msale bwino amayi.
Tanda wanu olemera muyesa kunyamula. Mitima odzipereka. Komano mphamvu zata. Tate wanga tandizeni. Ndinetu mwana wanu. Zochimwa zatupepani. Zagwetsa mbuye Yesu. Tate elo.
Hey, Watipa. What's up, Wanji?
That's why we're going on.
That's where I deliver.
Shoba, mulija kuja mpodomodo ntese.
Poa Tipa. Mango soka. Soka jani wendo? Shati ya ndani.
Yako.
Aiwe.
Eto.
Sindi ndikai yes. Ndilipira zingati?
Kulipira. Iso ni mphaso.
Serious?
Mphaso yako.
Zikomo kwambiri hapo. Ndio uzoa jani? Palingini.
That's how her partnership with Shorty started.
Makastomera awili ose short time.
Tabua zakhala hapa.
Eh?
Tabua zakhala hapa. Kodi wewe ukabanipangira zonsezi zizi. Sumafila zina zake.
Zina zake? Munga jani.
Kaya. Sanje mwina.
Ine sitingauchitire sanje wati. Ndiwe nchemwali wanga. Izizi tungopangira basi business.
Inde ndine nchemwali wako koma sikuti ndishibale cha magazi. Iwewe paibe nthawi zina zona wangufuna zina zake.
Inetu ndimasangalala eti ndikumaona achina Dani mukhala moyo osangalala. Komanso alandred achasa kukuvutisani zalendi. Basi.
Shorty. Basi zokhazo. Niwauziwa. Pali nthawi zina niwafuna ntango kukisa. Nthawi ngati panopa. Takake chiseko.
Watipa dishoti watikia dadilo abwanji.
Ndani.
Ine dani.
Manawa. Ndikapeza ndrama zambiri ndapiti so boarding school hapa ndisizingaende. Ufuna chani?
Sopa kuti afuna mbali.
Dikira kaye.
Waseka chifukwa chani?
Takhala chete. Ndati dikira kaye.
Watipa wasekeranji pakoma.
Kodi sukumva? Mesa narukhale chete.
Soon enough, Watipa made enough money and sent Danny, Topa, and Bena to boarding school. Three months after I started staying with them, Chisomo asked if I could join them out.
They had to Ruby, what I say one time.
Nanga misozi.
Untenga.
Ube?
Namwari Rubia ndikakuona nikanyadira.
Wandibatsira ndi Chiku uyo mzanga. Chiku ndi mfana wopanda mawu ambiri. Mwachidule akupoyirira.
Ayi. Sinobanga nawo kuti ndizimezo. Pepani.
Aliyense ndimene amapangira ukakhala kuyamba. Ukandona ine chemwali. Mdzingo nditenga ngati mtetezi wanu. Nditachotsani kachiyelo kachinyengo mwapo. Mwayambe uphaka life. Mukatero zichitira ubwino inuyo komanso azanufe.
Sonatengere kalibelo nyasala ena. Sonakopeke mchitire onyasawa ena.
Ruby, ndrama yambiri iti.
Koma rumukuzori ndi madana ndamu.
Iweyo ndrama iyi ikuthandiza. Iweyo ndi mwana wako. Sometimes a woman has to do what a mother has to do.
Wina akakulembetsa mtima.
You woke up early. I wanted to watch the sunrise. Are you okay?
But you're crying.
It's okay. I just felt like crying a little bit. But I'll be fine.
You know, sometimes I dream of a road, very bright and wide. A road that leads to sunrise.
Chabu,
Vo, ulinda alendo tu nyumba.
Mandipeza subwanji kudumu.
Rubia mwana wanga. Zaka zitatu zosezi zapita azindakhala ndikufunafuna. Koma bambo ako aja ndamene sakukhululuka. Komabe ndayisetsa kuti yayi. Bwanji tikangomutenga ku mwana ikhayo.
Sindilo ari kuti muntenge mwana wanga.
Rubia chonde. Alola amtenge misonzi. Anotu simala bwino kuti mwana anga akulireko.
Watipa. Antu awa anandikana.
Ndikuziwa komabe ni mai yako. Do it for your son. He deserves a good start in life.
Kama dutsa mchile Kati ausi
Sumubira nao.
Aya, nzabu ya siku linava. Kai mwana wangu na wakoko.
Enyawe Maso ako msokolo Isaiwe Potwe ako sataye Nyangana chuma Chomwe chili msokolo.
That was the last time I saw him. I've never seen him since. And I don't want to see him again. For I'm embarrassed with myself. I'm a prostitute.
Rubia, will you marry me?
Are you out of your mind?
No, I'm not. I love you. So I want to marry you.
Zondwa, you are insane. If you don't want pain in your life, never say that again.
Komazuri nyandalo zambiri.
Ndaba ndinazo. Pasi pabidi Lite senda zingona ikazo.
Chitika ndije.
Tukanga rwa.
Voyeur.
Shit.
Mwetulira namwe. Mukone kaboko kamene mumwetulira.
Azatu mbashopa.
Ningakena nyumba mukomo.
Kasi. Nesu nduzo tu mashopa ziyani.
Osabira ukaona bwanje.
Waniguya sing machine. Abale. Ziko mwa mbili.
Ndeko yaba?
Basi. Ababa basi. Big sandwich. Ndio wanao.
Man found dead in a rest house? What happened?
The fool had a heart attack during a serious bout of sex with a prostitute. And a bottle of whiskey and Viagra was found in the room. The moral of the story is that you don't fuck when you have a weak heart. Certainly not with Viagra and whiskey.
By the way, I'm taking Rubia around for a few days.
Where?
To the lake and a few other places.
I hope you don't have a weak heart. Because the last thing we want is to find ourselves rushing to the lake to collect a dead body.
Sayan.
What?
Shut up.
Zundra, why are you doing all this for me?
Because I love you. Who's that?
Watipa.
Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Ashoti bo
Bored.
azati mukwendesa galimo
Eight.
ndiandani
Yanga.
waiba kuti
Iwe ndagula.
Ashoti business yake wamwe ifuna mndu zoti mutijera masuku pa mutu choncho
Sindinagulire eto ndalama za business yathu igaliboto. Nangogoba waletu ila wake. Chitsiru china sichimaifuna. Ndena kugaiza zodzipepesa ndikameneka. Rubia ali kuti.
kaya Rubia achokere nitu pano papita masiku 4
Kodi nzako ifaya na amasangala kumandiona nendile okwiya. Sizimatisangalasa atu ine umakhala munthu okwiya mwapa. Zimandionekesa uchitsiru.
Ashoti akulemera choncho pamene ife ndamene timanyengedwa mwana wa galu
Uli wakuba manje.
Wakuba! Alikuti wakuba? Kuno!
Ni sina.
Rubia! Akumuta makisatu shoti.
Rubia, come lie on the bed.
You think he's dead?
I don't know. Did you know he was your pimp? Rubia, will you marry me?
I'm a prostitute.
So,
Your mother, your relatives, everyone in this world would never respect our marriage.
I'm not asking you to marry my mother or my relatives. I'm asking you to marry me. Do you love me?
I do, but
Then that's all we need. Love.
no. Love is blind and misleading. Therefore, I don't trust it.
Love is the only thing I trust.
Do you like prostitutes? See? Like every man, you hate prostitutes.
That's not fair.
Zondwa, no man loves a whore. So, how can you say that you trust love when it makes you fall for someone you don't like? I'm sorry, Zondwa. I've been a prostitute for too long, and the men I've slept with will see you as a fool. They'll feel superior to you, for a man always feels superior to a man whose wife he has slept with. And when your back is turned, they'll ask me for a quick blowjob. They would never accept
that I've changed? That now I belong to you and you alone? Is that what you want for us? Finally, marriage is about children. I can't bear children. I have no uterus. I'm sorry, Sondo. I love you. But I have to accept the reality of my life.
Sindilipo akalang'anda yamazowa kutibula afa andigogozolatu maondo mwacholeratu ndi madokotala akiswa chikape ngati amene sanachitire mwina koma kungondidula miyendo. Pano ndine olumala moti ndili ku operation pemphero langa inaloti ndikamadzuka kuli bwino ndidzuke ndili mtembo.
Sankule choncho ukhala bwino.
Opanda miyendo ndikudziwa kuti Rubia kumene aliliko ndosangalala.
Rubia tusamaziwa kuti unaliwe.
Amadziwa ofu amafuna nditaphedwa.
Koma mwina tukanapanda kuthawa.
Ya ndikanapanda ali kuthawa.
Ndeno ukatukozi katani?
Ndipita ku Bangwe. Ndinabadwira konko ndi wheelchair yomwe andipase. Ndipita konko kukakhala nawo pamwambo wa maliro anga kufikira pomwe ndizapume mpweya wanga wotsiriza. Watipa, nthawi yakwana tsopano kuti iwe ndine tisiyane tisazaonanenso.
Kwachani?
Ndikuona chisoni chochuluka kwambiri m'maso mwako. Sinazolowere kuveredwa chisoni ngati mwamtundu umenewu. Uyende bwino ofu. Ndikufunira zabwino zonse.
Mwampeza?
Ndampeza.
Alibwa?
Amudulatu miyendo yonse. Akuona ngati umadziwa kuti anali iyeyo sati okuba. Iwe ndo kudandaula. At least you are now free.
Yeah. Koma osati kwa amuna. Tikudali yabe iwowo kuti tizithandizika.
Bo Dorika.
Bo. Shota ali kuti?
Shotitu ali kuchipatala amudula miyendo. Koma akhala bwino.
Ndendita shotiyo ali ndi ndalama za ine. Koma ndili ndi mimba.
Basi usalile. Zikhala bwino.
Watipa.
What happened?
I'm sorry, but you have no sense of fashion. We are only registering those with clear potential.
Let's go there. Which one of you said that my sister has no sense of fashion?
I did. Who are you?
I'm Rubia.
I've never heard of you.
Now you've heard. And who are you?
I'm Justina, the Public Relations Officer of Lalai Designs and Fashions.
I've never heard of you. But if you are the Public Relations Officer of Lalai Designs and Fashions, were you employed after having sex with one of the bosses or what?
Who are you to talk to me like that? What do you do?
I fuck men for a living. And from about 2 minutes ago, I'm her manager. And if you insult my sister, I'm going to talk to you in any way I see fit.
Justina, what is going on?
Ah, Lalai herself. Maybe you get an expert opinion on this. Your public relations officer says that my sister has no sense of fashion.
You made all this?
Who are you? Watipa.
Where did you attend your fashion design classes?
I taught myself. I've been doing this since I was a kid.
Wow. Okay. Tana?
Yes, ma'am.
Register her for the competition.
All right.
Justina, can I see your mouth for a minute, please?
Your name again? Watipa Kapos.
It's me, Zonda. I tried to call you, but your phone was off. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. There was an ESCOM blackout the whole day, so I couldn't charge my phone.
Ah.
Let me escort you.
Ukupita kuti Janet.
No way.
No, go back. He probably needs you.
He won't need me for a while.
Janet. The man called you Janet?
That's my other name.
I suppose you're also Mary, Ida, or probably George too, huh?
Don't be rude.
You smell of raw sex.
Naturally.
It's filthy.
The sex is filthy.
I almost vomited.
Are you jealous?
Jealous? Jealous of what? Anyway, so who's the bastard in there?
He's not a bastard. He's a client. I wouldn't tell you the name of a client, would I? Strict professional ethics.
Are you trying to make me laugh?
No, but as a matter of principle, I wouldn't tell you the client's name. Because there's always a possibility that it might be your father.
I don't have a father. He died when I was 6. Therefore, can't be the man you just fucked in there.
I'm sorry. You never taught me that before. But I suppose you get my point. Even you didn't want me to mention your name to anyone, would you?
Rubia, why don't you get out of all this? I really want to help you.
We have been through this before.
I've been transferred to Lilongwe.
Oh, that's sad. I'll miss you.
You don't have to. Marry me, Rubia, and you never have to miss me again.
Goodbye, Zonwa. Good night. Down the road, in the first alley to your right, there's a car. It belongs to my client. I'm sorry, that's all I can say. Which already means more than enough. Maybe I'm not a good professional after all.
Zondo wakuimbira ku phone chichoke.
Hi. Mwina so zili bwino chonchi.
You should have accepted to marry him, Rubia, and escape from this hell.
Zikana zangu ribwetsa mavuto ntoko. Anyway, using a man to escape from exploitation by other men does not sound clever, does it? Nizandikwana.
What is your name?
Rubia.
Rubia who? What is your surname?
I don't have a surname.
We have to record your father's name if you're single, or your husband's name if you're married.
I'm single, and I don't have a father.
But everybody has a father.
The man who fucked the woman who gave birth to me exists, but he's not my father. If you know what being a father means, then you know what I'm saying.
Grandma, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Hey, Bantu. Your boss said you resigned. You think it was wise? Good luck. You will need it. I am prosecuting.
I heard. Thanks.
Bantu. I'll be calling for the death sentence. I think the lady doesn't deserve anything less. My lord, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today we are faced with a simple case of cold-blooded murder.
Hey, sorry guys, I'm late for the first day action, but I was following an interesting lead. Hey guys, Mulid was a fascinating son of a dog. He married 3 times, but his firstborn daughter from the first family does not use his name. Her name is Nanawagi Simbanga.
You may take a seat.
Thank you. Miss Simbanga, since you seem very busy, I won't take much of your time. I've come here concerning your late father.
Who are you? A journalist?
No, I'm assisting the lawyer who is defending the woman who killed him.
Why? Were you sleeping with her?
No. He asked me to help, so I couldn't refuse.
I have nothing to say about Mr. Murizi. I grew up with my mother. Sorry, but as you may have noticed, I'm a very busy person.
Anyway, if you think of anything, please do not hesitate to contact me.
Thank you.
She told you that she had killed Mr. Murizi.
Yes, sir.
Did you take it as a confession?
Yes, sir. The victim died of 11 stab wounds, all on the left side of his back and within a radius of about 5 centimeters from each other.
They were in the house for a couple of minutes. Then I heard what sounded like a struggle. Then I heard the man screaming.
Did the screams you heard sound like screams of pain or pleasure?
Seriously, I've never been able to tell the difference.
Did you call for help?
Where I live, I've heard men groan, grunt, shout their mother's first names, and even scream like the devil himself was after them. But the last thing they need is someone's help.
How long have you known Mr. Murizi?
Over 3 years.
During this time, did you ever see him lose his temper?
Yes, very often.
Do you know why?
No, he never discussed his personal life or business issues with me. But I recall several times he said he would have gone insane if it was not of me.
Did you believe him?
A man is going to say anything to get into a woman's underwear, so I didn't take it seriously.
On this fateful day, can you tell the court exactly what happened?
He called. He said we should meet. I refused, but he insisted. We had a meal. He wanted us to go to a hotel, but I said I was tired. He took me home. So
Why? Huh?
I don't have sex with you.
Iwe hule. After all the things I've done for you. Ikugulira majumbo, my groceries, phone, my dress, my panty, you name it. And you're telling me now that you don't want? Are you serious?
I'm very thankful for all the money you've given me. But you pay me because we have sex. We have no contract which says you will always have sex with me or that I'll always have money from you. As you correctly pointed out, I'm a prostitute, not your wife. So please go. I'll not have sex with you.
You knew that he was one of our most respected citizens, didn't you?
I didn't find him all that respectable.
Do you think that, as a whole, you are in a position to judge a man's
Objection,
respectability?
That's an insult.
It's okay, Counsel. I respond. As a whore, I'm the one who sees a man in his total nakedness, when he's not neatly covered up in his expensive suits. As he takes off his glasses, jacket, shirt, and trousers, the mask disappears. What remains is merely a naked, overgrown child. I see nothing special. Therefore, as a whore, I think I'm qualified to judge a man's respectability.
How long have you been a prostitute?
About 10 years.
In 10 years of prostitution, how many times have you refused to have sex with a man?
Not many times.
It seems you don't refuse men quite often. You like them a lot.
I hate men.
But for 10 years, you slept with them.
Yes, for the money.
This is where I am confused. Surely, you cannot tell this court that all of a sudden you became Mother Teresa, a saint, a born-again purist. No, girl, you are a whore. No two ways about it.
You are insulting me, and I'll not take that from you or any other motherfucker who thinks I should not be respected as a human being simply because I had sex with men desperate enough to pay for it.
You have not answered my question.
Fuck you.
Counsel, please advise your client that I would not accept that language in my court.
Yes, my lord.
How can a seasoned prostitute of 10 years refuse to sleep with the richest man in the country? How? Why?
Madam, you have to answer his question.
May I ask for an adjournment, my lord? I wish to consult with my client.
Overruled. I charge your client with contempt of court.
Contempt of court? No, my lord. I'm not in contempt of court. It is this court which is in contempt of me. I was found guilty even before I came to this court. Not because I killed someone, but because I'm a prostitute. A prostitute only takes advantage of a man's willingness to pay for something no one should ever pay for. And the men come from the whole cross-section of the society. Businessmen, university professors, judges, prosecutors, politicians, truck drivers, garbage collectors, and even priests and pastors. This society stinks of hypocrisy. That is why no one is asking what the respectable Mr. Morizzi was doing in the house of a whore in the wrong end of the town. Now, after killing a man assumed to be of the highest pedigree of men, I'm in a court, facing a male judge, a male prosecutor, and even my lawyer is a man. Of the 12 jurors, 8 are men, and only 4 are women. Like the Pharisees 2,000 years ago, you would all happily stone me to death if Jesus Christ does not turn up to intervene. This court is here to create a cover-up for the hypocrisy of men. And that is why that man who has the task to parade me for ridicule and then send me to the hangman has held me such contempt throughout the trial. This is not justice. This is a stage-managed cover-up. Now, charge me with your contempt of court or whatever you want. I don't give a fuck.
Court adjourned. Counsel, can you see me in my chamber?
Court rise.
The judge is not amused, and he has maintained the contempt of court charge.
But she was right, and I loved it. I think it's probably the first time in Malawi a woman has put all men on trial in their own court and found them guilty.
But that male-dominated jury, we won't take it kindly. And sometimes I feel like Rubia doesn't want to win this case.
Hello? It's Miss Nanawake Simbanga.
Do you have any more witnesses?
My lord, we have My lord, I wish to call Miss Nanawake Simbanga, the firstborn daughter of Mr. Murizi.
Please go ahead.
Miss Nanawake Simbanga, can you confirm to the court that you are Mr. Murizi's firstborn daughter?
Yes, I am. My late mother was Mr. Murizi's first wife.
So why don't you use the name Murizi?
I hated my father. He raped me, so I did not want his name.
When did he rape you?
He started raping me when I was around 12 years old.
Did your mother know about it?
No. It went on about 2 years until I told her. That is why they divorced.
After the divorce, did your father ever support you?
No. My mother refused any support from him. She used to say that my father saw no difference between a wife and a prostitute. To him, a wife was merely a prostitute on a long-term contract, and a prostitute, a wife, on a day contract. She cut all links with him, despite our poverty.
The day Mr. Murizi was killed, he visited you. Is that right?
Yes. That was the first time I was seeing him in over 15 years. Mufuna jani?
Nanawake mwana wangu. Bado sazaka 15. Tisa na unani. Tefuso lo yambo ngutifusa kumati ndikufuna jani. Ndikudziwa kuti sina sane bwino. But I've come to apologize.
Thank you. Now that you have apologized, I have so much work to do.
Zaka ziwiri zapitazo, I met my lawyer, and Titakambilana advised me to form a holding trust. So I've made you one of the trustees. Ndikafa ndamudza kulewayang'ana zonse my business anga onse. Have you got anything to say?
I was raped by my father. Now, 15 years later, you walk into my office and tell me about this trust of yours. What do you expect me to say? Thank you, Dad?
I'm sorry. I know you're angry with me, but once that anger is gone, there'll be millions of questions waiting for you.
You think I'm a hoe? Take your hand off me and take me off your trust.
I'm sorry, please.
Jan! Jan! Mr. Murizi is leaving. Make sure he's escorted outside by the security.
I have no question, my lord.
My lord, I wish to examine my client further. Madam, was there any particular reason why you refused to sleep with Mr. Murizi that night?
Yes. Because I had fallen in love with another man. Years ago, I fell in love with my geography teacher. But when he made me pregnant, he abandoned me. My own father disowned me. Since then, I hated men. However, about a year ago, I met a man who was different from the rest. He accepted me for what I was. And every time I was with him, I felt I was a human being again and not an object. One day, this man asked me to marry him. I refused. I loved him, but I did not trust love. You see, when I was a student, I was very smart. I could have been a doctor. I could have been a lawyer. I was very good at maths. I could have been an engineer. But because I fell in love, Today, I'm a whore. Love made me make the worst mistake of my life. And every day since that day, I have paid dearly for that mistake. A few months ago, the man who loved me moved to Lilongwe. It is then I realized how much I had come to depend on him. I wanted to go and live with him, even just as a mere servant. But you see, I could not go while I was still a prostitute. And that is why that night I said no to Mr. Moridzi. I could not go on being Mr. Moridzi's prostitute because I was now in love with someone else. Someone for whom I had to be a lady. And for the first time in my life, I wanted to say no, for that was a taste of my resolve. Now, for the first time in my life, I wanted to take control of my destiny. For the first time in my life, I wanted to be the woman God created in her own image. For the first time in my life, I wanted to be somebody. Oh yes. For the first time in my life, I wanted to be me. And as Mr. Moridzi died on top of me that night, I felt the prostitute in me died as well. I regret that I killed a man. But I'm happy that a new woman was born.
No further questions, my lord.
Members of the jury, the accused, who has testified that she hates men, had been seeing Mr. Moridzi for over 3 years.
My client has persistently maintained that she killed Mr. Moridzi in self-defense when he had tried to rape and strangle her.
All that time, she had never said no when he asked her for sex.
If you conclude that she was wrong, as the prosecution would like you to believe, then you're also saying that she should have continued being a prostitute for the sake of preserving the false respectability of the rich, like Mr. Moridzi.
On that fateful day, she said no and went on to stab him. Not once, not twice, not 3 times. She stabbed him 11 times.
Interestingly, the very same respectable person had tried to rape his own daughter the same day.
The accused, full of hate for men, intended to kill Mr. Moridzi by stabbing him 11 times, just to be certain that he was completely dead.
At that point, it was a matter of her life or his.
That makes her guilty of murder.
And just like any other normal human being in a similar circumstance, she chose hers. Thank you for your attention.
The president of the World Bank has arrived in Malawi on the second leg of his visit to 7 African countries that have recently received support from the bank. Breaking news just in. The jury in the trial of the woman who killed Mr. Moridzi has found her not guilty of murder.
Wow! Thank God.
What is it, Grandma?
She's not guilty. Someone so special to you and me, my dear.
Jerica!
Kulipo?
Ndilipo.
Ukhala kuti?
Ndi makolo wanga ananditengaso.
Oh.
Uyu nditenda mwana wanga.
Hi.
Relax, Watipa. Fashion show is supposed to be enjoyed, okay?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have all been waiting for, the fashion show. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Ladies and gentlemen, last but far from least, we present to you clothes designed by Watipa Kaposa.
You hear that? People are liking your designs. I told you. I told you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Chief Judge and Lalai Fazima will present the top 3 winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a very tough competition. In 3rd position, we have Kira Malaya. In 2nd position, we have DK Mwendo. In 1st position, we have someone who's showed extraordinary designs. We have Watipa Kaposa.
Yo. What's up? It's your boy World Slope. We back. Oh, it's a one. Stitch Frey, I see you. Check.
Are you sure you want to join me to meet the Holy Mother?
I think the two of you would need all the time alone.
Amayi oyera. Ndine ochimwa. Koma ndabwera. Short.
Watipa.
Bo short. Uli bwanji.
Nafa kale. Pano ndingonamizira ngati ndakali moyo.
Short. Muoneka kuti uli mdakali moyo kwayi.
Oh. Koma iwetu ndewe kuthwani matu ngati ngelo apo. Ndakajesabe akatundu kwa zibambo.
Ayi, so pano ndi business ito. Nimasoka zovala.
Oh ya. Ndikumbukadi unali dolo tiwe pankhani yazo soka-sokayi. Achina Dani ali kuti pano.
So pali kuchasa college akupanga economics. Then ali kupole.
Sona.
Kadani ndekalemba for 4 junior yemwe. Ati afuna kazakhale kadokotala.
Sha. Koma. Zovuta kupfetsatu. Nanga galimoto isi yako so imene?
Ndiya business. Koma iwe so dunayi ndi galimoto.
Maluzi atandichola namwera basi. Komanso opanda miyendo. Galimoto nalibe nayo ntchito. Bwezi ndupanga nayo chani. Uziwa chani? Kana khala kuti ine sina olumala chonchi. Ina nkanakukwatira ndithu. Ndikuuza ndi kapenatu tingolowa nyumbamwe. Ka blow job basi mwana pangona.
Koma shoti. Udakalibe ndizi wade sula sitebe.
Komatu ndimakusowa kwambiri. Nanga Rubia ali kuti bana?
Timakhala be limodzi.
Oh.
Business inso timapangira limodzi. Ine nimang'anira zazosoka, iyeyo ndiye manager wathu. Komatu anapeza mwamuna wa serious.
Kodi ndikuti Rubia akadadana be ndi ineti?
Rubia atu sankakuda. Ankadana ndi business.
Nanga bwanji safuna atandiona?
Afuna atakuona, koma sakuzowa kuti upanga bwanji ukamuona.
Watipa. Ndikudziwa ine kuti nthawi nayaketi sindimakutreatani po. Koma zakale tiyendizisiye zinapita basi. Mwina malipiro anga ndi awawa.
Rubia.
Rubia. Angelo anga awiri tu. Ndimudziwa chani? Apa ndikoza kupha dola sizinaoneki.
Koma uli bwanji?
Ngati sunaoneka nzukwa. Maoneka chonchi.
Zachokera kwa tonse.
Zikomo kwambiri.
Ife ndeti zipita atu short. Utsale bwino.
Tola. Kamadutsa mchile. Kausi. Saope mlima. So ato mzongolo isaiwe Poto yako sataye Yangana chuma Chomwe chili mzongolo So awazose Sigulina zitata Aye Yawe Mina Ayese Amabwera nipa Jala siwa Usabwele Dani monga mkano Kama kula Siwa Matakucha Penyawe Maso ako msongolo Isaiwe Moto yako sataye Yangana chuma Chome chili msongolo So awasose Sigulina sizanta
ndoto yako sataye nyang'ana chuma to mjili mtokoro